Dr. Mark again. So far in the Perl class, we've been using the Vi editor in Unix. And that's a good thing to know, but you know, a good programmer's editor makes all the difference in the world. My favorite text editor is TextWrangler. Let me show you. Here's TextWrangler, and I'm going to make it a little bit easier for you to read. First of all, I'm going to hide the documents drawer. Oh, open two of them. Okay, get rid of the other one. Okay, now my documents drawer is gone. So I'm going to increase the size of the text. So I'll go to View, Display Text, Show Fonts, and then I'll increase the size of my text so that you can read it better. Okay, that ought to do. And I'm going to stretch her out a little bit. There we go. I like that. Okay, so what I've got here is the Hello program that we worked on in the last episode. Now notice it understands that I'm using a programming language. In Vi, everything was just black, but now it spiffs up my code. So my comment is in gray. My use is in blue. My versions are black. My literals are in kind of a pink. So it's a whole lot easier to read. Now, another thing about this, let's say I want to go in and I want to write a comment. Now, remember how we do comments? Well, if in learning Perl, it says that a comment runs from a pound sign to the end of the line. So I could say this is our first program. In fact, let's set that off. Let's put a couple of comment lines by it. Now let's say that I wanted to indent my code. Notice that because I indented that line, when I hit a line feed or carriage return, the next line is lined up with the previous line. So it keeps that indentation. That is a wonderful feature for programmers. Any of you that are experienced programmers, I'm sure, appreciate that. So let's put in another say. And some more line feeds or carriage returns. And let's save it out. Okay? Okay, yeah. Let's put in a couple of carriage returns before we say hello world. So we're just going to space it out. Okay, now let's save this file. And that's saved right back into my folder in terminal. And I see that I closed my terminal, so let's go back and let's reopen terminal. Remember how we did that? We went to Applications, Utilities, clicked on the terminal. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and increase the size of this so that you can read it. Okay? Now, let's run hello. And there's our new version. So I can run it in my Unix terminal, but I can edit it using a professional programmer's text editor like TextWrangler. And You just learned how to do comments. So we did good.